Diane and Emma here, rah rah rah. I hope you are excited to get started today. I'm here with some Monday motivation for you, also to bring you up to date as to where I have been the last 3 weeks. And I check in with you today. As usual, I'm going to be just chatting to you here in the kitchen in Copenhagen. I've got my tea. Hope you've got some nice tea for yourself. I've got a new mug from Tour de France. And today's tea, I'm just using up random ones that I have in the kitchen. Mango Magic from Ahmad Tea in London. It's actually a really nice black tea with mango, and I've got a wee splash of milk. I'm going to bring you up to date with where I've been. I've got a few reminders of which zone we are working in at the moment if you're following along with the Flylady Zones. Also the habit of the month, and I think we'll just dive in there and get started. Where have I been the last 3 weeks? Well, I was away with hubby and the kids, and we went to Italy this year for our vacation. And like the rest of Europe, it was a heat wave when we were there. We've also had a heat wave here in Denmark, and we had planned to do quite a lot of sightseeing, and it just didn't happen. It was just, it was too much heat for us. The temperatures were around 38 degrees Celsius. I'll need to convert that, but I think it's around mid-90s, almost the hundreds. But anyway, we had a fabulous time, and I've already made a few small videos. They're on YouTube. You don't see my family in my videos. They don't want to be on camera, and I like to respect their privacy. But you can see some little postcards from when we were in Venice. We also visited Verona. That was a new place for me. Absolutely very romantic, beautiful. We'd love to go back there, and we're also at Lake Garda. When we came back from Italy, then hubby and I headed to the summerhouse in Sweden. We have a summer house on the south coast of Sweden, and we had a few days there just chilling and enjoying the last few days. So hubby is back at work today. Danish kids, they're back to school next week. I will be doing a little back to school series for you. And my kids, they are back to university. It's usually on the 1st of September, and I'm going to be doing some stuff with the kids this week. We've got some projects to do in their apartment, so I'll be helping them with that. But anyway, let's get into the kind of routine stuff. And remember, when I'm on kind of vacation time, I don't worry about doing zone cleaning in the house. I carry on with my routines, my basic routines, you know, morning routine, evening routine, getting the laundry done. That helps us, you know, keep the place ticking over nicely. And it also, even when we're on vacation, on holiday, it stops us from getting into that kind of rut where we just don't want to do anything. We slow right down, become zombies. I actually made a little video about doing my morning routine on vacation. I'll put that on the side there. But basically, we're just keeping going with our basic routines, and I've got mine in my folder. My hygge home, that's what I call my control journal. For those of you who are working in the zones, happy 1st of August. We're now in the month of August, and we've got a full week in zone 1. So if you're wanting to do something in zone 1, remember the rules. Make sure that you've got your morning routine done first before you do any work. And the way that I normally do it is at the beginning of the week, I set my timer. Let me just grab my trusty timer. Here we are. I set my timer for 15 minutes, and I do the tasks from my list of the ones that kind of jump out at me, the ones that need done most. And then the rest of the week, I'll spend a few minutes here and there doing a few more tasks from the list. I don't do 15 minutes every day. I just try and go for 15 minutes at the beginning of the week. And if you've ever watched my videos, I film in real time, no fancy equipment, nothing like that, no fancy lighting. Hope you can see me today. We've got a lot of sun coming in. You can get a lot done in 15 minutes if you just, you know, put the blinkers on, watch one of my videos and clean along with me. So anyway, this week we're in zone 1, which is the entryway to the house. Maybe you come through the garage, your porch area, the hall and the dining room. And if you want me to clean along with you, I've got a whole host of videos where you can see me cleaning in zone 1. I'll pop a link up there. And the habit for August, because there's a kind of daily habit in Flylady for the month, where we just kind of work on these little habits that sometimes they're easy for us to do, sometimes they need a wee bit more work. The habit of the month for August is laundry. So all this month you will see me posting on my Facebook page and on my Instagram page. I'll be giving you little reminders and little tips of how I do laundry, just to keep you moving along with that. If you're not already following me there on Facebook or on Instagram, that's where you're going to get daily motivation from me. You see me using the Flylady system in my day-to-day. I show you how I keep consistent with things. I'm not just telling you about the system, I'm showing you that it works, and I'm the proof that it works. If you're sitting there thinking, oh, you know, you're so overwhelmed, you're never going to get there, that's how I felt. And you know, you'll still get days like that, but if you keep chipping away at it, I promise you it will never be that bad again. So anyway, just a wee bit of encouragement about that. Oh, and on the subject of cleaning, I've decided to get myself a new cleaning caddy. Now, if you remember, last year my daughter got an apartment. She moved out last year, we bought her an apartment. And I gave her the cleaning caddy that I had from IKEA, which looked a bit like this, but it was clear plastic. Because IKEA, they had problems getting lots of stock. I downsized to a smaller caddy, but I felt recently that it's just not kind of big enough and things are kind of sticking out. And when I was at IKEA the other day, they've got this new system, and this comes all in one. And remember, not plugging anything here. Please do not go out buying new stuff. You've probably got stuff that you can use around the house from another area. But this one, I'm going to see how it works as a cleaning caddy. I can put my supplies on the top. You can also, I could fill this up with water. And I'm thinking, even if I don't end up using it, even if it doesn't work out for my cleaning caddy, I can use this for my winter bathing, for when it gets really cold in the winter. You know, I swim in ice, snowing, icy. I'm thinking when I'm doing my harbour swims, it's quite useful to put all the kind of wet stuff in the bottom there, and things like my mug and my thermos flask, I could put that on top. Anyway, that's a few ideas about it. So this is my new cleaning caddy from IKEA, so I'll keep you up to date with that. And I'll be posting videos, probably do another one later this week and next week. And as I said, I'm not planning to do too much zone cleaning right now. I'm just focusing in on my daily routines to get back into the swing of things. Next week, I'll be doing a kind of back to school for the kids and for you. Maybe you're going back to university, maybe you're going back to work, where we're going to be talking about that, how to get ourselves ready to get back into things. And taking it a bit further, in September, you know, I like to do a little reset of routines, of our lives, of cleaning stuff. I'll be doing Ready, Set September in the month of September, so you can look out for that. And in coaching news, I'm not taking any client this week. I'll be back to my private coaching next week. And in September, I'm opening up for the Boost group sessions. But anyway, more news about that as we get to it. Main thing is that you look after yourself every single day, whether that's a nice cup of tea from your favourite mug, getting outside and sitting in the sunshine. It was actually pouring with rain this morning here in Copenhagen, but hey-ho, that's how it goes. And I have to say, when we got back to Copenhagen, it actually felt quite nice to be able to wear, you know, I put on a sweatshirt, or I was putting on a sweater or putting on a jacket after the 38 degrees, you know, up to 40 that we experienced in Italy. It was actually quite nice to come back down in temperature. Anyway, I'm going to get on with my day. I'm going to get this video uploaded. Hopefully I gave you a little bit of motivation to get you going, whether you are dragging your feet today or whether you are raring to get going with stuff. Any questions for me, pop them down below. And remember, I post daily on Instagram and on Facebook. I should say a quick welcome to all the new people who are joining here. I've got lots of new subscribers. This is where you're going to find motivation. I talk about Danish hygge, I talk about Danish hygge and minimalism, looking after the stuff that we've got, being very selective about what we hold on to. so that we can get the maximum out of our daily lives, that we can really get the most joy out of life. Now that's what I'm here helping you with. Welcome to everybody who's new here. I hope if you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. So all I've got left to say is, where are my pom-poms? I've missed my pom-poms. Live long and prosper. May the Danish summer hygge be with you. And look, came back and the hydrangeas are in full bloom. I've got dark pink hydrangeas out on the back deck, but these are from the front garden. Aren't they beautiful? Love hydrangeas, or hortensias they're called here. Oh yeah, what did I say? May the Danish hygge be with you, and I'll see you very soon with a ra, ra, ra. Woo! Okay, we are back in business. Okay, bye for now.